Hola mis amigos, ¿cómo están? Soy Giovanni. Hoy es martes, episodio 19. En la clase de hoy tengo algo diferente. So I've got something different. I'm going to give you a little quiz or a little test just so you can kind of get an idea about where your Spanish level is at right now. So el plan para hoy is primero, we're going to go through some exercises with the verbs we've previously used. Segundo, we're going to go through some exercises using specific conjugations we've used. Y tercero, we're going to go through some more exercises that I want you to again translate over to Spanish for me. All right, vamos. All right, so before we get into some of these exercises, I have had a few of you express your frustrations about how slow things are kind of moving at the moment. Just remember, it is normal, especially if you're like me, which I know a lot of you are, where you don't live in a Spanish-speaking country. Obviously, things are going to take a little bit longer. And just remember as well, just expect to make mistakes. So I've been studying Spanish for 4 years, for example. I still make mistakes all the time. Just the other day with my Spanish teacher, I thought a certain word was feminine, but it was actually masculine, which she pulled me up on as well. Okay, so just expect to make mistakes, and remember, slowly but surely, things do start to kind of kick in, if you're consistent, that is. Alright, so the first lot of exercises, I'm going to put up a verb over here, and then in about 2 or 3 seconds, I want you to come up with the meaning of that verb. Primero, so we've got the first verb, poder. Poder. Yep, so it means to be able to or can. Second, we've got the verb querer. Querer. So to want or to wish. The verb aprender. Aprender. Yep, to learn. We've also got the verb jugar. Jugar. So to play. Another one, estudiar. Estudiar. Cool, so it's to study. Also the verb tener. Tener. To have. The verb gustar. Gustar. To like or to please. Alright, the verb estar. So estar. Yep, to be. We've also got the verb hacer. Hacer. Cool, to do. What about the verb ser? So ser. Yep, which also means to be. Finally, we've got the verb ir. Ir. Yep, which means to go. Alright, so pretty basic so far, so hopefully you got all those ones right. Alright, so let's step things up a notch. I'm going to ask you, ¿cómo se dice? So remember what that means is how do you say? And then I want you to give me the verb and the conjugation. Alright, so let's get started. ¿Cómo se dice? You speak in Espanol. Yep, so it's tú hablas. So tú hablas. ¿Cómo se dice? I want in Espanol. So yo quiero. So yo quiero. All right. ¿Cómo se dice we can in Espanol? Cool. So nosotros podemos. Nosotros podemos. ¿Cómo se dice you have in Espanol? Cool. So tú tienes. Tú tienes. ¿Cómo se dice you are in Espanol? Cool. So tú estás. So tú estás. All right. ¿Cómo se dice they are? And we're talking about something permanent. Cool. So ellos son. So ellos son. All right. And finally, ¿cómo se dice I go in Espanol? Cool. So you'd say yo voy. So yo voy. Okay, cool. So hopefully you got all those ones right. If not, keep practicing those specific conjugations because they are important. All right, third and final exercise. Translate these to Spanish for me. So I want to learn Spanish. I want to learn Spanish. Cool. So you'd say quiero aprender español. So quiero aprender español. All right, next one. I'm going to go to the supermarket. So I'm going to go to the supermarket. Cool. So you'd say voy a ir al supermercado. So voy a ir al supermercado. All right, número tres. My family wants to travel more. So my family wants to travel more. Cool, so you'd say, mi familia quiere viajar más. So mi familia quiere viajar más. Right, número cuatro. So let's say we're lost somewhere and you want to say, where are we? So where are we? Nice and simple. ¿Dónde estamos? So ¿dónde estamos? All right, número cinco. I like to read. I like to read. Nice and simple. Me gusta leer. So me gusta leer. Okay, last one for today. I have to work today. So I have to work today. Awesome. So you'd say, tengo que trabajar hoy. So tengo que trabajar hoy. Alright guys, so that is it for today. So a quick quiz just to see where you're at, but also give you a little hint or a little idea about what kind of verbs or conjugations you need to go over again as well. As always, if you've got any other questions, feel free to fire them my way, but apart from that, that's all from me. Hasta pronto.